Hey, patients and family, Dr. Mark Supernaut. It's Wednesday night. I typically write my articles every single week on Wednesday. It got to be a little bit late tonight, so instead of writing it and typing it, my wife said, why don't you just do a video? Because how many people actually read the articles? And I actually want you to let me know if you do read the articles. Let me know that you actually read the articles if you like the articles, because I love doing them every single week to kind of connect with patients. But if you like the video too, let me know, because I'll mix a little bit of that in there too. So what I want to talk about this week is long-term lifetime patients. And what does that really mean? And so, when you first come in at the beginning, you're getting adjustments, and we kind of liken it to braces. And when you put the braces on, you have to have that constant pressure over time to move and change the structure of the mouth. And really at the beginning of care, it's the same way. It's adjustments where we take the pressure off the nerve system with the adjustment, but then you're doing the stretches, exercises, and the home stuff, because what we're trying to do is mold the spine and keep it moving and going in the right direction. And so that's great at the beginning. And every time that you come in, especially for the first 6 visits or 12 visits, your symptoms are really going to go through these ups and downs as your body's on its healing pathway. The symptoms are going to go through those ups and downs as you're going through it. And the reason why that happens is because the body is taking all the energy as we take the pressure off the nerve system, and it's allowing your body to be able to heal. And when the body's finally able to heal where it hasn't been able to heal for a long time, it will heal what it wants to heal first. What I mean by that is that if you have bigger problems than back pain or neck pain, it's going to heal other things first. In fact, if you ask me, what is it going to heal first? I'm going to tell you, I don't know, because I'm not God. God's the only one that knows how fast or what's going to heal in there. Our job is to put your body in a better position. Now, every time that you come in, most people think it's kind of linear, that we just keep taking the pressure off, but it's not. It's every adjustment keeps stacking on top of the next one. Every adjustment keeps building on the next one. It's like a brick for a church or a brick for a bank, is that every brick keeps stacking on top of it. And so it's not like you get an adjustment just to feel good for the day. No. It keeps adding on. Eventually you'll get to a point where we have you on a maintenance schedule. And when you're on a maintenance schedule of some sort, what that maintenance schedule is all about, it's not about maintenance, meaning like you do lawn maintenance. That's not what it's about. Because when you do lawn maintenance, it just kind of keeps your lawn at the same level that it always is. What maintenance means for us, or what long-term care means for us, is that each year that goes by with maintenance, with regular maintenance adjustments, it's not even like brushing your teeth where that's maintenance. It's just all about prevention of cavities. You're not getting adjusted just so you can stay at the same level. In fact, what's going to happen is each year that goes by, life will get better. The nerve system functions better. Life gets better. Organs, cells, tissues, the body adapts, the body learns. And so I can tell you from my personal experience, here I was, 5 years into my chiropractic care. Now, within the first 3 months, asthma, allergies, headaches, stomach ulcers all went away. But then what ended up happening is down the road, it eventually started noticing that I wasn't getting sick as much. And then 5 months into it, or 5 years into it, I should say, I noticed that where I used to get sick 2 to 4 weeks out of every single year, I started noticing I was only getting sick 1 or 2 weeks out of a year. 10 years underneath care, under regular chiropractic care, 10 years in, then I started noticing that, oh my gosh, I only have like 5 to 6 days a year that I'm getting sick. Then 15 years into it, I noticed 2 or 3 days. Now here I am 20, 25 years. And it's like, if I get sick, it's usually half a day. I sleep some extra time, let the body go through its healing, and then I'm on the other side of it. And I attribute all of that to each year getting better, stacking on top of it. That's what long-term care is. Patients that have been in our office for 5, 10, 15, 20 years almost, for some of them soon. Okay, some of them are at 18 years. Here's what the thing is that their bodies aren't just maintaining and staying at a certain level. What it is it's getting better every single year. Your body is constantly learning. And the better that it learns at a higher level of function, remember, you're either at 100% or you're at 0%. At 0% function, you're dead. At 100%, everything's working well. And so you're somewhere on this continuum, but what we're constantly working towards is how do we keep you consistently moving towards that 100%? And when you get adjusted on a regular basis, when you're getting adjusted long term, I want you guys to start thinking about this is that I'm not just here so you can die with a little bit less pain. That's not what we adjust you for. And I'm thankful if you came in early on and you're newer to this. I'm thankful if you're able to start playing tennis again, able to start walking, put your shoes on. We heard somebody the other day say, I was able to start putting my shoes on. Somebody else was able to come off their cholesterol meds. We see cancers reversing. We see all kinds of stuff on a regular basis. And I love it. It's awesome. However, I want you guys to know that it's so much more than that. I love that those things start changing at the beginning, but what we're really trying to do is get those long-term gains with regular chiropractic care. So setting your sight on that this is not just a sprint, this is a marathon. This is a long-term thing that we're looking at. How do we get your life and your body on the right pathway and keep it on that pathway for a really, really long time? So I hope this makes a lot of sense. Like some of you guys, you're at the 3 times a week, 2 times a week. Some of you guys are even down to the once a week. Some of you guys are trying to hopefully want to space it out to once every month or once every other week. I honestly think in our day and age with our technology, the amount of time that we spend on our phones and cell phones and everything like that, I just really feel like that's not enough these days with the amount of stress that we're encountered with. So long-term care for me, from our family, it's once a week. That's what we get on a regular basis. We check the kids, check each other, check my wife, check myself. We get adjusted on a regular basis. Why? Because I want to make sure that my body just keeps getting stronger and better. And it's all about that adaptive process. The better that your nerve system is working, the more adaptive it is. The more adaptive it is, the more that it can bend and bend and bend. When sickness or disease or things come on, the body can just learn how to be able to fight for itself the way that it was designed. So hope you guys all have a great and blessed week. Let me know what you guys think of the video article, newsletter. We'll see what it does, and we'll see how we expand on this. Maybe I'll start doing every other week, unless you guys absolutely hate this, and I'll go back to articles. So love you guys. Have a blessed week. Let me know if you have any questions at all.